Hello Pisces, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This message will be for September 1st through the 7th, and we'll have about a weekly intention. If you find the message resonates, please feel free to like the video or comment below. All the love and support is always very much appreciated. Also, if you would like future messages, you can feel free to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's always welcome here. I offer monthly and weekly messages on a consistent basis. So, let's get started. Pisces, I'm getting the feeling really of butterflies in your stomach. I'm feeling like this week you're focused on relationships, on a love interest. I really do get the sense that you're just kind of in this daydreamy state, caught up in the moment type of energy. Try to be practical on your approach. Don't get caught up in the daydream, okay? Because there are big changes that are coming, that are on the horizon. So be ready for that, okay? And we have building blocks and go the distance. So these cards came up in Capricorn's reading as well. There might be something there for you. Also, really quickly, these messages are general, so they're not going to resonate every time with every person. Feel free to check other signs within your birth chart. It's really about the title. So if the title resonated with you or your situation, then there's most likely something here for you. I tried to title the messages to the main energy that I pick up. I know sometimes the titles are general, a little general, but it is kind of hard to title these videos. I am not going to lie to you. So, Pisces, building blocks and go the distance. Building blocks symbolizes building that foundation, putting in that work, the beginning phases of either a business or a relationship, but really putting in that work and taking that time and effort to set the stage for the long term. And then go the distance is the long term. So it's telling me that you are working on something that is going to go the distance. It's going to be long term. It's going to be very sustainable, something that you're going to be able to. And I really, as I said, I get the sense that this is having to do with relationships. So I'm getting the sense, Pisces, that you're building off a foundation to a relationship. I feel like you've already met this person that you probably already know who I'm talking about. And these cards are establishing that this is a person that can be a long-term partner, okay? That if everything lines up and the communication is there, which I feel highly that it is, you guys will be able to sustain a lot of things together. Right now, just focus really on building that foundation, right? That foundation in relationships. So, Pisces, my goodness. There's a lot of cups coming out. We had the King of Cups and the Ten of Cups. I really get the sense of this emotional, the Ten of Cups is like the emotional fulfillment card. It's the card that symbolizes family, longevity, long-term relationships. The King of Cups is a person who is kind of emotionally unavailable. I feel like that is going to hinder the success in the relationship, and that is definitely something that you need to work on, Pisces, is communicating your emotions, okay? But as long as everything is communicated properly, I do get the sense that you do have a connection with this person. You guys are meant to be in each other's lives for a purpose, for a reason. With the Hierophant card coming out, I feel like this person is bringing you closer to your soul's purpose. They're bringing purpose within your life. This also, it could be a person that you've had relationships with before. It could be a person who is from your past, like deep in your past. This isn't just recent past. This is like high school sweetheart type of stuff. What is challenging the situation? Well, Pisces, what's challenging the situation? The past. Okay, I feel like they either have somebody from their past, you have somebody coming back from your past, or what has taken place in this connection is hindering the movement forward. I really get the sense that all it takes is a little communication. Communicating your emotions, as I said in the beginning. Okay? I feel like you are feeling really anxious about this, a lot of anxiety, but I do get the sense that there is a lot of passion in this connection. And I really get the sense, Pisces, that if you are able to communicate your emotions properly, that there will be success in this Three of Cups, this celebration, right? The Three of Cups could also symbolize a marriage. So it very well could be somebody who you do get married to. Work through it. How to communicate your emotions clearly? Well, you will have to first get clear on what your emotions are. How do you feel towards this person? Like, what do you envision the outcome being? And take it one step further and ask yourself why. Why do you feel that way? That's going to help bring in this clarity, right? And then once you're clear on your emotions, that it's going to make it 10 times easier to communicate that. So I'm going to get the Psychic Tarot. I have been using this in the weeklies because Fairy Tarot is out of commission. It's just a little bit difficult to shuffle these big decks when they're kind of worn. So I'm going to get some new decks here soon. So many things, so many things. Wow, okay. All right, well, we have Universe. This card symbolizes the World card. There could be a completion of a cycle that's happening here, a beginning of a new phase in life. There's definitely a transformation taking place. I feel like you used to look at relationships a lot differently. And now I feel like, Pisces, you're coming to a more mature phase in your life and you're trying to do the right thing for the right reason. Okay? It's causing you to have to sacrifice some things, maybe even go within and change your perspective on your approach to certain things, your approach to relationships. But ultimately, it's bringing in this higher sense of wisdom, this higher sense of awareness. Okay? You are setting the stage for your future. You're building a foundation. It's not going to be always lollipops and rainbows. But it definitely, the good should outweigh the bad. And if that's what's taken place, if the good is outweighing the bad, then take the necessary steps to set the stage for the future. Because I do get the sense that you are learning a lot of things from this person already. You're learning things, you're doing things differently, having a different approach to relationships, okay? Overcoming a lot of difficulties, trying to see things differently, do things differently so there can be a different outcome. I do get the sense that you want this to be different, and that's why you're taking a different approach. Okay, that's why there's all this newness, this butterflies, this anxious feeling in my tummy. Goodness. So, get clear on what it is that you want, but write it out. Take some time and journal. Write out what it is that you want out of this situation and why. Get clear, okay? You know what you need to do. Trust your inner wisdom. Trust your inner knowledge. It's time. So, Pisces, that is the message that I have for you. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Thank you for liking and subscribing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.